Hello and welcome! With the addition of the Formula One Valente or Valente to the exhibition series, does that upset things? So we've got the R3 Esports Challenger, the debut car formerly known as the Academy car, and then the Valente. And I'm going with the Portuguese on that. Now you might be asking, why are you going backwards? Clock management technique. That's what we've got to use to go as far as possible. I am racing the biggest distance I could find out of all my friends. Almost a full kilometer further than anyone else I could find, and it is proving very difficult to beat this person. Check this out. That's why I was going backwards. I just logged an additional 0.38 kilometers rather than if I would have gone forwards. And you're going to think this is crazy because I'm going to run out of cars and run out of time. Don't you worry. The video's not this long because I'm going to sit here whistling. This is real, guys. This is how you go really far in endurance races that aren't endless. Because this used to be endless, and it's not anymore, at least not in the Challenger car and not in the debut or Academy car, because the Valente it's too fast. So you'll see what I mean. Now check it out, running out of time, and what do we have? There we go. There's the debut car. I'll just call it that from now on because they changed the name for some reason. So we start off with the debut car. Okay, so in endurance races, and by the way, you're going to see my time's going to build. In endurance races, you face the lowest PR cars first and the highest PR cars last. That gives you an indication of what the best car is in any given series. Now, it's not always correct because sometimes you can have PR cars that are lower, but they're actually a better car. For instance, the McLaren 720S. That car definitely outperforms its PR rating. Now, the first few laps here, we're going to keep this very clean, and I don't ever want to oh, you got to watch out for those crazy ghosts. Man, that guy almost took me out. That happens if you pass someone right before the braking zone. For some reason, they just don't brake. They lift off the gas and just keep going. Whoa, that was close to the wall, wasn't it? So you're going to see this lap, I will be catching up on my time. Now, you get 34 seconds per lap at Spa, and of course 10 seconds per car. So if I've got 88 seconds on my clock and there's a car right in front of me, I don't pass him because I can only receive 2 of those 10 seconds for passing him. Now, I don't want to spend a lot of time driving slow, so that's a big reason why I dragged things out at the start. The bots get really nicely spaced out. I don't get these big clumps of bots. Like here, we're getting into the Challengers, the R3 Esport Challengers. So that's going to cause a bit of a clump. You often will get a bit of a clump when it's moving over to the higher PR car. So now we just have to watch for the Valentes to appear. And we'll see where that is. By the way, check this out. Look at my speed, 332. That's higher than the listed top speed of this car fully upgraded. See, that's interesting. After Pouan Corner, you can exceed the top speed of a lot of cars. You guys might not know this, but these cars are actually some of my favorites, and quite a lot of people. They're super balanced. You can keep these things full throttle for so much of racetracks because they're just so nicely balanced. They're not as fast, but they've got really good grip. So the ratio of grip to speed is a little bit better, and that makes them very enjoyable. Now look at my timer. See if I'm not going to slow down. I only gave up like 0.4 of a second there. 56 plus 34 is 90. Now here I'm going to delay a little bit, but not too much. Like there, I gave up about another 4.5 tenths. That's not great, but it's also not horrible. What's worse is if you slam on the brakes, lose all your momentum, and all you're saving is like 1 second. That's not worth it. If it's 8 seconds, then yes, but not if it's 1 second. So I hung back a little bit on that guy, and then I went forward. And you're going to see here, check this out. Check out what I'm talking about, the balance of this car. Well, if there's someone in my way, I won't be able to do this. So Bruxelles, I'm braking late, and I'm not on the brakes very long. Okay, he's going to be in my way. Oh, I went off track a little bit there. Nuts. You might notice I am cutting the corners as much as possible. Like now, ooh, big mistake. Oh my. I'm not going to start over. I'm just going to see if this works out. In my tests, I've been running near perfect races, more perfect than this, and I couldn't hit the target distance. Like, it's just over 40 kilometers, guys. That's pretty epic to do that. And so look at this, nice slipstreaming. So one thing about endurance races is you get to test cars more than any other race as far as their abilities, because as you near the end of an endurance race, the cars will be as fast as fully upgraded and even beyond a fully upgraded car. So we're going to see how good these Valentes really are. Now this is a gaggle I wasn't expecting. So I'm going to be careful here. I'm going to see if I can have to shoot between these guys. Oh, a bit of contact I did not want. I'm not going to hang back. I'm just going to go for it. Oh, I didn't actually overfill my timer. Okay, I wanted a little bit of a push. I really like to be hitting 303 going up here. Oh, I'm definitely not. I'll hit 302. I won't hit 303. You'll notice off my very first lap at the beginning there, I managed to hit 303, which is nice. It's a long drive, so every little bit of speed helps. Okay, so I might... Oh, is that a Valente? I might not be saying that correct. I'm going with the Portuguese. Oh, it's not. There's one in front of me, though. I'm going with the Portuguese pronunciation because this is all about Interlagos, which is in Brazil. So that's why I'm favoring the Portuguese over the Italian, which is more like Valente. And please forgive my Portuguese. It is not very good. I had a Portuguese friend who used to just laugh at me as I would try to speak in Portuguese, but then I'd laugh at him as he tried to speak in English, and we had fun. Anyhow, being careful not to lose it there. I hate losing it at that corner. Okay. I think is it time to go lawnmower mode? You guys know what lawnmower mode is? If you don't, you're about to cringe. You might be yelling at me in a little bit. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go lawnmower mode. There's my turbo lawnmower going across the screen. That's a riding lawnmower for people who don't know in other countries. It doesn't have fire coming out of the back, but that one does. I thought that was cool. So I'm doing that because I haven't been able to do this any other way. Oh, look at that. Nice tow from this Valente. I'm going to pass him at Eau Rouge or Radion. Got him at Eau Rouge. And, 304? I'd love to hold 304 all the way up. When we get up here to Lacombe Corner, I'm going off track again. Even though I'm giving up. It's like when you go off track, you're not logging any distance. Watch. Counter turns red and it doesn't move. But I gained a lot on this bot. And I need to get to a certain part of this track. I need to have it so that when I run out of time, I'm at a section of the track that's going downhill. That had me stressed out. Now, I did lift a little bit at the corner with no name, and then heading into Puan, I'm going to keep it pinned. And again, check this out, 334, 335. Yep, I nicked 335. You can hit 336, 338 with a tow. To take Puan full throttle, you need to have a very precise race line in this car. If you get it slightly wrong, you're going flying off track. So don't say, why can I do it and you can't? I must be doing something bad. No, I'm not. You just got to work on your race lines. It is possible. Okay, we're going lawnmower mode again, guys. I need all the time I can bank at this point. And this is going to get dicey. Oh, good, I'm clear of him. Oh, and I kept it on track. Awesome. The last race I did, I nailed a guy right there. I crashed, and it had me so frustrated. Okay, I didn't take that as good. We're going to see how much that hurts me. There's another Valente up there. I'd love to catch him going up Kemmel. That's where I need a tow. He's going to be very fast. So from what I can see, guys, these Valentes are really something that they're a force to be reckoned with. They've totally changed this exhibition series. When it comes to endurance racing, I'm going to have that fully upgraded to do this race endlessly from now on. Check it out, get a tow and whip around this guy. So that's just because I had momentum. There's no way I'm faster than him. I had momentum. Okay, check it out. Corner with no name, full throttle. Okay, very purposeful race line. Now watch this heading into Puan. I start my turn very early, and then I go way over. And check out my speed, 336, 330... Well, 336 unassisted, that's beyond this car's top speed. That's awesome. What I mean by unassisted is I did not get a tow. Oh, I'd love to catch the draft on him. Or the slipstream, it's the more European way of saying it. North America, we tend to say drafting, or at least we do for NASCAR. Okay, check it out. I'm out of time. And guess who the furthest distance is? Yes, it's my other account, ME7.2. So that's where I have my Mario Earnhardt account, and come on, I've been trying. Come on. just gonna get it all, guys. I've tried so many times to beat me. By the way, this is my custom ME7 car, as you can see. Custom livery, gotta love it. Let's get to the payday. The fame pay isn't great. The M pay is pretty good, but for good fame pay, you need the Invitational Series. Now, when do we get a chance to drive these new Valentes? I don't know. I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. There's got to be like the Interlagos Interlude event is coming up, but we don't know much about it. So as soon as I know, I'll let you guys know. Please like and subscribe. See you on the track.